Everybody has questions about real estate, and it's not surprising because it's one of the biggest investments or purchases that we will make in our lifetime. While it can be a very exciting process, it can also be very overwhelming at times. That's why I wanted to start a series today answering the most frequently asked and Googled questions out there about real estate. My name is Elaina Suslick, and I'm a local realtor serving Beaufort and Bluffton in South Carolina with Keller Williams Lowcountry. Super excited to answer your questions, and let's dive right in. The first most frequently asked Google question about real estate is, why do I need a home inspection? And to answer this very simply, most of the time, you don't need to have a home inspection done, but that's not what I'm going to talk about today. What I'm going to talk about today is why you should have a home inspection done. Now, I recommend a home inspection for a couple different reasons. First and foremost, obviously, a home inspection is a good idea because you're getting ahead of the ball, you're going into the property and hiring someone solely on your behalf to go in and inspect and make sure it's structurally sound, make sure the plumbing, electrical, HVAC, roof, and more is all good to go, ready for you to move in. Now, the second reason I recommend you get a home inspection done is because it gives you so much more leverage in the transaction to get the best deal. What I mean by this is you have more leverage if you go and do the home inspection, actually discover that there's something wrong with the house. For example, let's say you get the home inspection done and you find out that the HVAC system has less than 3 years left and then it's kaput. This is gonna allow you to go back to the seller with hard facts and say, Mr. Seller, your HVAC system is not gonna work if I move into this property. So I'm requesting a credit of X amount or a repair of X. So this is going to allow you to negotiate directly with the seller to get the best deal and, hopefully chip away at a little bit more off that purchase price, securing you the best deal for that house. So the third reason kind of piggybacks off of reason number 2, but number 3, getting a home inspection done makes the transaction just a little bit stickier. The reason I say this is if you fail to come to terms with the seller's not willing to credit or repair anything for you, you can notify this seller that they are going to have to disclose this material defect to any other buyer that comes into the property. This will hopefully get the seller to realize that they're gonna have this issue with any other buyer, so this just gives them a little bit more of a push to accept your request for a credit or for the repair of the property. While a home inspection could just add to the cost of buying a home and could seem like a nuisance up front, it is very likely to save you a lot of money within your first year of owning the home. It's much better to spend the $400 to $500 now, figure out everything there is to know about the property, ensuring that you won't have to make a very costly repair within the first year of ownership.